Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel, and in today's video I'm going to be reviewing Black Ops 3. So, back in 2015, before I had a PS4, I had a PS3, and I was very worried because a lot of us weren't sure whether Black Ops 3 was going to make it to the last gen consoles, as PS4 had been out for quite a while then, for about 2 years. And knowing at the time when I didn't have PS4 that there wasn't going to be a campaign, I thought, oh no, what's going to, it's the first COD on the last gen to not have a campaign, which you're used to. So I was like, oh no, it's not going to be good, is it? So then, when I heard, that it was coming on PS3, it was good news. It's a shame it didn't come with the campaign, because apparently the producers couldn't design a 1 to 4 player co-op. Apparently the design of PS4 couldn't do it for the PS3. But let's face it, they probably just couldn't be asked, to be honest. That's probably why. But yeah, it's great. You got a lot to do in the game, especially the campaign. You create a class, you choose weapons you want to use, and which is great. As before you go into multiplayer, you can see what guns you like and what you don't like, and you've got different perks you can use, like grenades, and some sort of bits of customization for your character, which is really cool. You can select which mission you want to do when it's the first time, and you spoil it for yourself and go to the last mission, which is quite cool. Some people just want to race right through the campaign. You select what difficulty you want. The higher difficulty, the more XP you get, because the higher you level up, the more weapons you unlock, which is quite cool. It makes the game a lot more innovative, more things to do. Just standard campaign where you get whatever gun is given to you. So yeah, the characters are great as well, Hendrix and all that. I wouldn't really say you get attached to him really. I didn't feel like that when I was playing through it, to be fair. But yeah, there's some good players, and there is one character who died, and I felt quite upset about it. It wasn't very nice.
I'm still me.
I know, there's this gas chamber where this woman died in there, and Rachel, I think her name is. And there's these gas cans or whatever, and it actually had the Black Ops 3 symbol I noticed on it, which is quite a little Easter egg. It's Black Ops 3 logo. And yeah, I felt attached to it. I felt upset when she died, but regardless, yeah, back to the review. Yeah, it's quite a long campaign. She's down to 3 hours, 50 minutes, with your multiplayer and zombies as well. And they're great. Multiplayer is really good. You got your standard leveling up. Same with the campaign. I forgot to say, you got a leveling up system on the campaign. I think your max level is level 30 or something, 35. But as you level up, you unlock weapons and stuff. But yeah, for same with the multiplayer, you level up, you unlock your weapons, you got your perks, your grenades. It's a pick 10 system again, like we've always had. You have 10 things in your class. I thought it should have been like a pick 15 system or something. I thought that would have been quite cool. Because you have pick 15, you have a bit more, if you had imagine 6 attachments with your gun, and then you got your gun, and you didn't have your secondary gun, and you just had, and if you pretty much then if you already used 7, 8 of your perks already, and then you've only got 2 more left. So if you had more than 4 grenades or whatever, and you could have a pick 15 system should be enough. Pick 17, then you could have more to your class. You wouldn't just have to have 10 things in your class. You could have so much more. So I think that's what they could have done. But regardless, it's still great, because you still create other classes, but still you got a pick 10 system. And yeah, the DLCs were great as well for the multiplayer, adding some new maps, more innovation. They did have the jetpacks. I know a lot of people don't like those from when Advanced Warfare introduced all that futuristic, well, Ghost pretty much introduced the futuristicness to Call of Duty. And I thought it was quite great. It was a new touch to the Call of Duty series. I liked Advanced Warfare personally, but yeah, going off topic now. And yeah, there was a lot to do in this game. I thought that was brilliant. There's you go back in time sort of as well. There's an old World War setting you go to, which is really cool. And there's a lot of robots you've got to take down for rocket launchers and that. I thought, yeah, it sort of extends the story as well, because if you keep dying or you keep getting stuck, then you can have a good time when you work out what you've got to do. I wouldn't say it's overly hard, but the higher you have your difficulty, the more XP you get, so it's quite a bonus. I think if you're really hard, you get 50% XP, so it makes you level up quicker, double XP. And even today, Black Ops 3 keeps getting updated, as doing patches and that, so they obviously still supporting the game. which is great. Yeah, I didn't really like the pay to win, if I'm honest, on the multiplayer. I thought the pay to win wasn't very good, personally, and that was a bit annoying. To be fair, as a lot of people didn't like the pay to win in the game because it wasn't great. You know, paying like 50 quid or whatever for a gun, it's not good with the supply drop system. I thought it was great, but then yeah, my luck on getting a weapon was really low, really bad. So that wasn't particularly great, if I'm honest. But yeah, they didn't really give out any free weapons. You had that weapon bribe, that was the only thing you really had throughout the year. And then once you used it, you'd have to get another one or whatever, buy one. So they wouldn't give you another one for free, which sucked. I feel like they should just do it like the old COD, give out a free weapon, no grind. Well, obviously maybe there's little challenges to get the weapon, but make it challenging. But obviously, just keep with not using money. You don't. The only thing that they should be using for money is the DLCs. That's fine. Maybe pay season pass 45 quid or whatever. That's still a lot of money. Maybe 35 quid for a season pass, maybe a bit cheaper. And yeah, maybe get a weapon out of that. I think that'd be a good offer. Like 5-10 weapons in season pass. Yes, I'll grant you, it probably will increase the price for the actual season pass as a whole with the weapons, but it will be better because at least then you're guaranteed to get those weapons, and you ain't got to worry about pay to win or whatever, which is horrible. But yeah, that's the pay to win side done. But yeah, like I said, the maps are great. There's a lot of detail and colour to them, which is really good. I personally love that. All the detail that they added to the maps, and the zombies maps as well. That was great. You had a few maps that were quite a bit scary, I'm not gonna lie. A bit of an eerie atmosphere, like the Panzer and all that. One time I jumped out my skin because there's a runner spawned right next to me. I was like, oh god, run! Yeah, there was a variety of wonder weapons, which were great. You had the bows in Horizon Draken, which was quite interesting. It's like a replacement of the staffs from Origins. So I thought that was a cool touch, adding bows and arrows. And I, upgrading them wasn't really hard. The wolf bow, that's pretty easy to set up. Just you just collect the souls or whatever, kill the zombie souls, and you'll fill up the bow and all that. And that's the one I always went for, because I always thought the wolf bow was quite powerful. But there was some more powerful ones. I'm not gonna lie, like the fire bow. The void bow is very powerful, but the more powerful bow you get, it seems to be the more complex it is. Like, it will take a bit longer, maybe like an hour or whatever. So half an hour to get your bow and get set up for zombies. I love the momentum. Like, what is it like? You've got 12 rounds to just get ready, get your guns and stuff before the Panzer comes and starts hunting you down. I thought, yeah, that's good. But yeah, this is my review of Black Ops 3. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to stay awesome.